Good evening, everybody. It's once again Ted the Speed Learner. I know I need a haircut, and I'm going to get one very, very soon. In the meantime, I want to talk about these. This is called a secure digital card. Okay, I got this at Walgreens, obviously. Anyway, I mean, you can't tell that from reading the chip. You can tell, you know. The SD here, you see the SD marked on the bottom there. That stands for Secure Digital, and I explained that in a previous video. Now, the reason I'm talking to you about this is because I got a question on my Facebook page that I thought, you know, it needs to be answered. And I went ahead and answered on Facebook, but I'm going to go ahead and answer it for the rest of you on YouTube because you guys really need to know this. The person who was asking me this question said the following. She was having problems with her chip. She put it in her camera. She suddenly couldn't store pictures on her chip or anything else, and she didn't understand why. Well, these chips come with a locking mechanism. You see that little thing right there on the side? That little gray piece right there? It's a locking mechanism. If you push that down, which I'm going to try to push that. If you push it down like that, it locks up your chip. That means nothing can be deleted off your chip and nothing can be stored on your chip. Now, if you push it back up, then you can delete and store. Now, what's the advantage of that? Well, if you're one of those people that works all the time and you don't want to mess yourself up and you decided that you want to store a ton of media on a chip like this, you can lock this baby up and then you won't accidentally delete stuff off your chip because you were just tired and you weren't thinking, that type of thing. Maybe you had put some pictures on there, you hadn't had a chance yet to take it to the store and burn it onto a DVD, or just burn it at your own house on a DVD. Then locking the chip up is a very good idea until you can get to someplace. Just keep in mind though that there are a lot of kids that know how to lock and unlock chips like this. And if they think, well, we need the chip, they can unlock this for you and they can delete your stuff. So be aware, some kids do know how to lock and unlock chips like this. Some kids do, some kids don't. If your kids don't, then you're real safe. If they do, I would hide the chips. But if you don't want to accidentally delete off yourself, lock it up and then you won't. Okay? But if you really want to delete the pictures, you have to unlock it, and pushing it up unlocks it, pushing it down locks it up. And that's all I've got to say for this particular video. That's why I called it an SD supplemental. I'll tell you more in a future video, so stay tuned.